idea that sort of science is advancing and Christianity retreating. As I say, this whole idea relies on a tripod of key historical examples. And when you look at the examples more closely, you see that every single one of them is in fact being usurped to show something that it really doesn't show. And I'll give a single example of what this means. Consider the great and very common example of the flat Earth. Now, I'm a humanities major at Dartmouth, and I studied Dante's Divine Comedy. If you read Dante's Divine Comedy, written in the Middle Ages, you'll see that Dante assumes that the Earth is round. In fact, all educated people at that time believed that the Earth is round. And then I discovered, as I look a little further back, that during the time of Christ, which is about the 1st century AD, educated people at that time knew perfectly well that the Earth is round. Nobody said it was flat. And then the ancient Greeks, who lived 500 years before Christ, they knew that the Earth is round. How? Well, you actually don't need any telescopes to figure it out. All you need is to go watch an eclipse. So here's the sun, here's the Earth, here's the moon. You can see the shadow of the Earth on the moon. Hey fellas, it's round. So the notion that for centuries people that believe that the Earth is flat turns out to be a complete academic and intellectual fraud. Who thought of it? Atheists in the 19th century. And they began to propagate this idea. It's been exposed for decades as an intellectual hoax. And in fact, so the whole flat Earth thing is just pure bunk. There's no merit to it whatsoever. And if you look at the other examples, which I could